The National Treasury has slashed 10 billion shillings in support to Kenya Airways as the exchequer begins unwinding bailouts to the company. Documents from the first 2022-2023 supplementary budget indicate the government plans to revise the amount of capital injected in the national carrier to 20 billion shillings from the initial 30 billion shillings. Previously, the National Treasury had in December disclosed to the International Monetary Fund that it will provide 34.95 billion shillings to Kenya Airways, including assumed payments for debt service. Agadias Ikoha compiled that report.
National flag carrier Kenya Airways Commercial Bank tapping into development finance institution, capital, and the booming foreign exchange trading industry are some of the entities which now come under KRA's radar as the taxman looks to tax financial derivatives. This follows the gazettement of the Income Tax Financial Derivative Transactions Regulations of 2023, which provides for 15% withholding tax on gains by non-residents on gains in hedging transactions.
Kenya has witnessed significant growth in the use of financial derivatives, including hedging, futures, and options. However, there is no provision in the Income Tax Act to charge the gains accruing from the financial derivatives to non-residents. To ensure equity and fairness, I propose to amend the Income Tax Act to provide for the taxation of gains accruing to the non-residents for the transaction involving financial derivatives in Kenya.
KQ engages in fuel hedging in ability to cushion itself from oil price volatility, while commercial banks stepping into long-term development finance capital rely on interest rate hedging to protect themselves. Foreign exchange trading has grown in popularity in the recent past, with the Capital Market Authority licensing 9 non-dealing brokers so far. The gazettement of the regulations now means, in the event that a non-resident entity in such a transition realizes a gain, the Kenyan party will be required to account for the gain and remit tax on the same at the rate of 15% withholding tax. The gazetted regulations define a gain by a non-resident as any profit earned by a person from a financial derivative contract, including any premium or fee paid in respect of an option contract. Parties trading in derivative instruments at the Nairobi Securities Exchange have, however, been spared the tax in line with Section 3 of the Income Tax Act. According to the Finance Act 2022, this provision of tax gain on financial derivatives was meant to take effect on January 1st, 2023, but there were no regulations to guide enforcement until January 27. Agadias Ikoha, Maisha Prime News.